starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille on Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
I guess no weary, or what do they always say? I guess no rest for the wicked, and there's no weariness that needs to be out there for the tired. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. You, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour, child. I'm just trying to rest, y'all. But, child, as you know, we go on tour for the culture, of the culture, and by the culture when it is necessary. Oh, buddy, there have been 2 destinations been talked about by here, there, and everybody. And we're going to talk about those today with this one. And then later on tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to talk about Zeus, but not in the way that you think, everybody. Now, I know all the people that are going to say, oh my God, Brayla, you talking about, Zeus and this, that, and that. I'm like, child, I cover media, entertainment, commerce, theme parks, and culture. That's what we do over here. That just happens to fall in media, okay? So, but yes, Klay Thompson and Milagro are broken up. I have my thoughts and feelings and perspectives on it. And y'all see Milagro and Klay Thompson in the thumbnail because I'm going to utilize them to bring out what needs to be said about all this. So let's get to it because higher is waiting. Low's available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to it. Oh, my God, my God, my God. Today, just... So here we go from Yahoo Entertainment, courtesy of Where Is the Buzz? Megan Thee Stallion, blast Klay Thompson cheating, had me around your whole family playing house. Y'all see the comments, right? Or how many comments there are? 466 comments on one story. Y'all better not tell me Yahoo don't get any damn traction. Here we go, everybody. Megan Thee Stallion revealed that she and NBA player Klay Thompson had broken up due to his infidelity. To explain, the rapper shared her Instagram story and released an official statement announcing that their relationship had ended. As per Megan's story, Thompson had cheated on her since she had introduced him to her family and had stayed with him in playing house mode. The story suggests that the couple was very intimate even before things began to go badly between them. Megan also said that she had been supportive of Klay during his basketball season, as she had endured his horrible mood swings and treatment. Their breakup reportedly occurred because of Thompson's doubts regarding whether he would stay exclusive. Now you don't know if he can be monogamous. She posted the punctuation emphasizing the rapper's shock. At the end, she said, "Bitch, I need a break. I need a real break, rather, after this one. Bye, y'all." So this is from her Instagram story right here. Cheating had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season, and now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Oh my Lord, Jesus. Oh my God, so many thoughts and feelings and emotions. I'm going to catch you up with everything, and then we're going to get into some ish, okay? Because I rooted for them. I did. And I'll give my reasons why I rooted for them here in a little bit. But this is just, Ciao. No, that's not going to happen there. Sorry about that. Let's continue on though. So let's see here. Not long after that, Megan made her breakup with Klay a little bit less dramatic and provided a detailed explanation. I made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. She said trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. Furthermore, Megan told TMZ that she needed some peace of mind after the breakup. I've taken this time to prioritize myself and move forward with peace and clarity, she said. So far, the basketball player, four-time NBA champion who previously played for the Golden State Warriors and Boston Celtics, hasn't commented on the matter. The news received immediate reactions on various social networks. However, most were negative toward Thompson and came from Megan's fans. For example, one Twitter user referred to Thompson's previous romances and said he's cheating on every woman he's dated before Meg's already expected it. Meg deserves so much better, she commented. Moreover, many users questioned Thompson's decision to publicly doubt his girlfriend. Something seriously wrong with Klay rather for not knowing where he wants to be with Meg. One of them said, implying that he should be ashamed of his behavior due to the publicity surrounding the incident. Many of Thompson's fans began thinking about love and its true meaning. I don't believe in love anymore after this situation, one commenter wrote. The next said, no matter how sweet, amazing, down to earth a girl is, men still cheat on them. Do you think Klay Thompson will react publicly about his breakup? I don't think so. I don't think so because let me tell you something. Remember how Stephen A. Smith opened up his mouth about Jasmine Crockett and everybody got onto his ass? Because Jasmine Crockett is doing work at a level that Stephen A. Smith doesn't have the capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells from a brain to be able to do, right? And not saying basketball is not important, right? But in the same token of that, when you think about the world of music and what music has done for the world compared to basketball, because basketball, mostly everybody knows about sports in America and around the world, right? But I will tell you this, fandoms for music go a lot deeper than sports. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. Y'all know NWA, straight out Compton, okay? The Beehive, the Barbs, Barty Gang, like those music fandoms are so deep. So when you piss off that person that the fans care about, it's so deep. But in case you do not know how big this goes, right? Let's look at this from page 6. Megan Thee Stallion, right there. Megan Thee Stallion breaks up with Klay Thompson, accuses him of cheating. Megan Thee Stallion needs a real break after calling it quits with Klay Thompson after nearly 1 year of dating. I made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. Megan told page 6 in a statement. Now, page 6. Megan told TMZ that, or did she just give that statement to everybody? That's a question I have. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. The Mamushi rapper announced the breakup news after she accused Klay Thompson of cheating with a scathing social media post on Saturday. Right, so there they are. They're a former couple there. Cheating had me around your whole family. Playing house got cold feet, she wrote. Now, we all know what cold feet usually means when you are in the process of, wanting to, see what can be in terms of marriage. Sometimes you'll get cold feet at the altar. That's the only thing I can think, right? Holding you down through all your horrible, capital letters on horrible, everybody, mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. She closed. The couple appeared to be in good spirits just months ago. If y'all don't remember, Megan was down in Dallas, and they went to a putt-putt golf venue, and there was, holding, caressing there. And then, of course, y'all remember when Megan did her thing with Dunkin' Donuts and Klay did the damn look, right? So, but also goes to show that in the words of Optimus Prime, there's more than meets the eye. We only know what we are told, right? So there's always an underbelly that we don't see. So let's continue here. And here is the Instagram story here. Cheating had me around your whole family. Had me around your whole family playing house got cold feet. Holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. And now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. And y'all, she had replies open. I can only imagine the replies that she got. Now, this Bentley is very important. Now, Klay Thompson gifted Megan this Bentley for her birthday. Just want you to keep this in mind. Okay, we're going to get to that a little bit later. Okay, so $200,000. Okay, right here. In February, the hot girl summer hit maker revealed the basketball star spent a pretty penny on lavish gifts, which included a tropical getaway and a $200,000 Bentley for her 31st birthday. The carousel photos shared via Instagram, Megan showed and shared a few of their memories from their vacation to the British Virgin Islands. Baby, I was not ready for this birthday trip to be over. Happy crying emoji rather. A time was definitely had. Palm tree, drink. Celebratory emoji. Thank you, baby, for anchor. She captioned the Instagram post at the time. So there they are kissing there at the Dallas Mavericks and New York Knicks game there on January 19th. Right there. The post has since been removed from her Instagram account. In October, the couple teased they had taken their relationship to the next level by purchasing a home together. And there was a picture of some keys, right, that was on Instagram. Megan was first linked to the Dallas Mavericks star in July after eagle-eyed fans noticed she subtly featured Thompson in the background of one of her sexy social media snaps. So there they are there. And of course, if you guys remember, this is where they first made their public appearance at the Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York City. Later that month, Megan gushed to page 6 about her combo as the pair made their red carpet debut at the rapper's inaugural Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala. I've never dated somebody so kind. She told us of her romance. This is my first relationship where I've been with somebody who's generally a nice person, and he generally makes me happy. I never dated somebody like him before. I'm just grateful that he's here by my side. He feels the same way about me. Now, here's what I have to say about all this. First of all, I want to go back to something that really makes me believe that this is official, okay? Because women are like the FBI. when they remember history, they remember everything, right? And with men, they could be FBI agents based on how they know sports and rap and other things, right? So I want to just focus right here. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. I do not know how that conversation came up because a woman's not just going to say that just to say that, right? I feel like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are both women of that caliber of like, they're going to say what they mean what they say. If they made a mistake, they will own up to it. But that's not just by accident, right? And this is why courting is so important. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why I rooted for them was because I thought, damn, Klay seems, from what we saw, Klay seems kind of, not popular, but not popular. Kind of a reserved guy. And there was a video. Let me see if I can find it. Because there was a video here. Because I'm going to show you why I actually rooted for them. Because when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is how I would want my relationship. Oh yeah, this one right here. I remember this too. Yeah. I'm trying to find that one video. I know it was one particular video. But for those of you, I'm trying to fucking find it. Sorry, y'all. And I know exactly what the video is. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Opposites. Damn it. Oh my god, it is pissing me off so much right now because I know the video that I'm. Here it is, right here. This is what I'm looking for. So this is the reason why rather I rooted for them, because if you go back here, let's go back. Thank you, Bleacher Report. Y'all are amazing. So here we go. I'm gonna zoom in right here. I'm gonna play it. So you see how Klay is like bopping his head and like Megan's the extrovert, right? That's how I want my relationship, right? Like, even though I am an extrovert on here with you guys on YouTube and, you know, on Scalab, and, you know, I'm an extrovert with family and friends, you know, I'm really an introvert. Really, I like a peace. I like my tranquility. I like my sanity, right? So when I saw Klay do boom, 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 and Megan was like, wow, 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 wow. And just how that could be like, oh my God, that seems like something that would happen in real life, right? So, and I know everybody's going to say, man, we are too involved in these limited relationships. Well, listen, yes and no. I think some of us are at the extreme end of the spectrum. Shout out to Swarm and Dominique Fishback and what she did in that amazing series that showcased that other side of the fandom. But then some of us, you know, we're just casual observers of pop culture. But then there's the middle, right? So there's viewers, there's consumers, and there's viewers. And there's viewers in the middle. Viewers is you're viewing a particular thing and you want to consume whatever's happening within what you're viewing, right? And so I think most people in the world of pop culture are a viewer. Whatever they watch, they want to consume wherever they're viewing so they can gain a better understanding of it. Viewers, they just watch it and they leave. Consumers, they consume everything. And so I feel like whenever I hear this perspective of like the culture is too involved in these relationships, like it's in the group chat. Megan posted that publicly, so we have the right to talk about it. I'm pissed. I'm saddened. I'm disgusted. I'm just like, bruh. And then, of course, you have, you know, DJ PD Epidemics. And by the way, DJ PD Epidemics, who said, well, you're 16, 17 and a half, you should go get this dick. That same brother that talked to a 15-year-old greasy in a Discord call. And he was upset about everybody kicking his back in when he was like, "Would you have sex with Playboy Max?" And Playboy Max is a grown man, and Playboy Max has taken care of this young man for a long time. He lost his mom, doesn't really have any friends like that. He's overseas and everything else, and his crew is going to bring strippers over, this, that, and the third. So DJ PD Epidemics, who said, "Well, you're 16, 17 and a half, you're still going to get this dick." Talk to, give me a moment, y'all. Sorry, I did not know who that was. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Now, like I said, well, you're 16, 17 and a half, you're still going to get this dick. That's what PD Epidemic said. Talk greasy to a 15-year-old Discord call, asking if that 15-year-old would have sex with Playboy Max. And also, too, they were going to send strippers over to the house and this, that, and the third. Would you have sex with Playboy Max's sister, even though the sister is older? The sister is older, rather. And not to mention, DJ PD Epidemics had an SA lawsuit because two of his homeboys raped his girlfriend. So, PD Epidemics say, "Oh, well, guess what? He had great, Klay Thompson had a great time, this, that, and the third, But God forbid somebody raped DJ PD Epidemic's sister, niece, cousin, his mama, his grandmother." I'm not wishing that on the women of PD Epidemics. I'm not. But this dude seems to think that his shit don't stink. And that's why his ass got popped in public and he didn't do shit. He got big mad that he got popped, but yeah, he can't handle Sassy Santana, rather. I'm just saying. It's just mind-boggling to me how people feel like they can just do anything but yet not say anything. Because I don't like bitches and Mitches who see wrong is wrong and then they stay on the sidelines, but when the truth really comes out, they are closed like their vagina. Or they are closed like they can't make any kids anymore. When they damn well know that person that did nothing wrong to them or did nothing wrong in general, want to forget about the totality of who they are. Now, to Klay Thompson, bro, the fact that you said to a woman that you can't be monogamous, that's something personal with you. I'm sorry, listen, if you want multiple flavors, go to Cold Stone Creamery, bro. Seriously. If you want multiple things, go to Pizza Hut and get multiple toppings. Seriously. If you want multiple things, download some apps. There's ways you get multiples of things, but when you are telling a woman that you don't know if you can say monogamous, bro, that's something internal, right? And, I know all the videos are going to be from the women, my man, and how Megan should have done this and this, that, and the third. He or she who has not seen cast the first stone. Some of y'all heifers out here who are going to say Megan should not have done this, that, and the third. Some of y'all have been my man. And that man has abused you. He's disrespected you and everything in between, but yet you stood beside him, but yet y'all ain't going to release y'all story out to the public. And to all the alpha dudes that said, well, guess what? Listen, Megan was another lady. Once again, what if somebody said your mama, your sister, your niece, your cousin, your daughter, your wife, or any woman in your life was just another lady? Would you feel the same way? See, we don't want to have those type of conversations, right? Because it's too real. It's too disrespectful. And can you imagine PD Epidemics had a daughter? Thank God nobody has procreated with his ass. He needs to be one of one. He should have been swallowed by his fucking mother. But since his mother didn't do the right thing, we got to deal with the piece of shit that he is. He's the male version of thirsty toxicity. And so is his supporters. So DJ PD Epidemic supporters are the other the other version of thirsty toxicity supporters. I believe that Megan had every right to be in this relationship, just like Klay had a right to be in the relationship. the thing that you don't have the right to do is to believe that you can give only so much, but yet when you are called out, that you can't be called to the carpet. That's what you don't have the right to do. And this ain't sipping, this ain't capping, this ain't doing nothing else to get Megan, because Megan doesn't even know I exist. And I don't get why the hell if men stand up for women, it's called simping, capping, this, that, and the third. Because didn't Jonathan Majors say that Megan Good was his Coretta Scott King? I can't hear nobody. So Megan Good stayed with an abuser, a user, and everything in between, right, after that trial. And so, they're going along to get along, right? Some of y'all said that Jonathan Majors should have his career, this, that, and the third, but yet Megan's doing too much. Megan Thee Stallion's doing too much for wanting to be loved for wanting to be cared for wanting to be embraced. Y'all must be out y'all ever loving fucking ass minds. For real. I can't do it. Now, that's my take on it, but we do have more. This is Bring These Virtual Tour Live, where we dig in to the culture about the culture. So, from MediaTakeout.com, y'all. Right here we go. Now, Media Takeout's a needle in a haystack, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt, right? So, apparently, Megan Thee Stallion splits with Klay Thompson after catching him with a WNBA star. Media Takeout has the absolute explosion of the weekend. The hot girl is officially single again, and honey, she didn't just walk out the door. She set the whole house on fire on the way out. Megan Thee Stallion, Dallas Maverick star Klay Thompson has called it quits after nearly a year dating. While the couple seemed like a match made in heaven just 2 months ago, Megan took to her Instagram story on Saturday, April 25th, 2026, which was literally yesterday, to let the world know that Klay's nice guy image was all the front. So there they are there. I didn't notice this, but can we look at what's going on here? This dude is holding one of those Teflon bags, the one that Beyonce made famous. So maybe he might be holding that for a woman. Then you have this dude right here, like, okay, it's kind of like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Megan look at the camera, and then Klay is like looking off to the side. I just noticed that. Because, when pictures come out, you really don't, you really are just posting the picture of like, oh my God, here they are. But like, I think 70 or 80% of communication is nonverbal. Let's continue. The scathing social media takedown. Megan didn't hold back airing out Klay's dirty laundry and series of posts that literally had the internet in a literal chokehold. The Plain House allegation, Megan accused Klay of being a fraud, basically being a lie, being a cheat. And she don't want him no more. Yes, indeed. Writing cheating had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet. The mood swings. She revealed she had been holding him down through horrible mood swings during the 2025-2026 NBA season, on for Klay to allegedly tell her that he wasn't sure if he could be monogamous. To sign off in true Megan fashion, she did the rant with, "Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." So the WNBA connection, Lexi Brown, while Megan didn't mention names, social media is already doing the detective work. Rumors are swirling that Klay was caught sliding into the DMs of Seattle Storm star Lexi Brown. So I'll just show you who Lexi Brown is here. My God, this is So let's keep going here. So here is Lexi Brown. So that's Lexi Brown right there. Now, apparently, Klay slid in to comments on this post have been limited. So apparently, Klay slid into the DMs of Lexi Brown, who this is, she is here. And listen, there's nothing wrong if you know, don't want to be in a relationship anymore, but don't disrespect the person in the relationship with you, right? That's just that should be common sense, but clearly everybody don't have common sense, right? So here's another picture here. Another picture here. So y'all can see who she is, right? And then here's a body picture here, right? So she's not a bad, looking woman. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that at all, but it's just, bruh. Do you not realize we're in 2026? There's a movie that Klay Thompson needs to watch called Fences. It's with Viola Davis and Denzel Washington. Now, way back in the day, your granddaddy could have two separate lives because there weren't cameras and everything else, not as advanced as they are now, right? There weren't cell phones like they are now, right? So you could do that. But bro, we're in 2026 where your existence is basically a reality show. And the thing I think about is this movie here. Does anybody remember this film right here? Anybody remember Nope? Now, Nope is from Jordan Peele, right? And this is a horse going up into the sky. That little thing there is very important to the film. But the reason why I bring up Nope was because the film was about going after this big thing right here and being so desperate to be seen that you get caught up by it. Maybe Milagro Gramz needs to watch the film. And this is the thing, right? Some people, they don't know how to rest in what they have because they feel like, yeah, I could have a little more. I could have a little bit more, right? And so to me, right, like, did you even say to Megan, like, hey, you said to her that you don't know if you can be monogamous. I think before you should have never said that, bro. But let's keep it a buck. If you have a relationship, if you have a problem in your relationship, the best thing to do is say, hey, babe, I know I have been a jackass to you with these horrible mood swings, this, that, and the third, and I know it's summertime right now. Can we do couples therapy? And before you do couples therapy, list out the fucking issues. Damn. Just, I don't get it. Like that one, commenter said, like, I don't believe in romance after this. I kind of feel them on that. Because, like, everybody was rooting for them. Like, I didn't really see one bad comment. I mean, of course, PDF Academics, Milagro Gramz, who lost a whole lawsuit to her, of course, are going to be reveling and celebrating this, that, and third. But here's the thing. Whatever energy you give out, you're going to receive back, right? So I'm not even worried about them. Because Milagro is going to be back in court, and PDF Academics is going to do something crazy enough that he is going to be disrespectfully handled as he deserves to be, right? So with that being said, it's just seeming to me that there was something broken in Klay, that he did not know how to communicate his issues. So he just tried to find a way out. And listen, being with a woman like that can be overpowering. I remember the Whitney Houston interview, right? And you guys remember being Bobby Brown. And I'm not bringing this up to drag Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown has evolved since then. Listen, he or she who has not sinned cast the first stone. Any man who is renewed in Christ, he is a new creation. He is free indeed. Whoever the Son sets free is free indeed. But I'm bringing this up because I think that this is a very important note to mention, right? Do y'all remember that in order for Being Bobby Brown to be on Bravo, right, Whitney Houston had to be a part of it? And do y'all remember how Whitney Houston would say, "I'm Mrs. Brown"? Now, obviously, all of what happened with Whitney and Bobby did not happen in Klay's and Megan's relationship. But follow the red bouncing ball here, right? Hey, Michelle Tough, good to see you. Love you right back, gorgeous. It's good to see you. Could it be possible, right? Now, listen, for anybody that's going to get onto Brainley and say you want Megan Thee Stallion, I think Megan Pete Lee would be a wonderful name. Megan Lee, Miss Lee, if you're nasty, would be great, but this is not about me, right? But let's say this. You're a 4-time NBA champion, right? And your woman is in a stratosphere that's beyond your comprehension, right? Because there was a quote that one of my good friends said that athletes want to be entertainers and entertainers want to be athletes, right? And I'm not saying that Klay wanted to be an entertainer, but follow the red bouncing ball here. Could the pressure, right, of you're in this relationship and, you know, Megan's fans, could that have gotten to him where it's like, okay, you know what? I can't. So instead of being responsible, being accountable, and having integrity about your issues, you say the thing that will push her away. So that way you can just go do what you want to do. Now, I believe that's my theory. That is my theory on this. Because to me, Megan doesn't seem like a woman who is not sensible. To me, I could be wrong. But I mean, to be a 4-time NBA champion, like, bruh, you can retire and be fine. Right? Like, whatever you do for the rest of your life, you will always be known as a 4-time NBA champion. Before anybody says, well, Braylon, you judge the Klay, yo, I know I can't play basketball. I'm good. Look, Braylon Lee right here versus Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is here. He's a 4-time NBA champion. I am right here. I get it, right? But also understand that the more that you give, right, to your platform, your dream, your ventures, whatever, the more you can be erasing yourself, right? And I think that maybe Klay just hasn't had a solid foundation, right? Because let's go back to the post now. Like I said, a woman ain't just gonna make anything up, just make anything up. Let's go back to this, right? Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous, right? Right here, sorry, y'all. Right here. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. In cheating. Now, do y'all know what I always say to y'all? If what I'm saying ain't true about you, don't respond to me. But if you do respond to me, it must be true about your bitch ass or bitch ass to some damn degree. A fifth, quarter, or a half of it must be true. I really don't believe Megan's going to just make this up just to exist. Okay? Listen, there are plenty of other people. No, I'm not from Seattle. Miss Cheryl Tough is from Seattle. I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas. But love you, Michelle H. Tough. Seattle, much love to y'all as well. And by the way, that playing Having Around Your Family, playing house, I believe that was during Thanksgiving. Because remember how Megan was cooking for the family and stuff, and, you know, Klay got the itis and all that stuff. Here's the thing, right? There are certain key points in a relationship that really let you know it's something, right? It's one thing, it's saying Seattle today, that's wonderful. It's one thing to date, right? It's another thing to remember birthdays, anniversaries, and being there for the big moments and the small moments and the spectrum of relationship. And when you bring family into it, That's a clear indication that, oh, something serious here. Because you just don't bring anybody around your family. Although there are some, every family, oh hell. Hey y'all, nephew gonna bring another one of his side tricks over. Hey y'all, niece is gonna bring one of her side dudes over. Y'all know y'all got some family members like that. Don't even look at me like that. Don't you scrunch your nose up. Don't. You better not get ready to type in the live chat. Y'all know y'all got some people like that. So for that space to be that space, right, of Klay bringing Megan around the family, this third, like y'all, Megan is like here, right, with her energy and everything else. We don't really get to see her be vulnerable too much, but when it came to that, I saw that was real. Like even Klay Thompson said, Megan Pete Thompson. That's what Klay Thompson said, Megan Pete Thompson, right? And it's just mind-boggling to me that the scripture that I think of right now, what's the point of a man to gain the whole world to lose his soul? But to black translate that for y'all. And Shannon Sharp said this. I know that Shannon Sharp, listen, apparently there's another lawsuit allegedly, but that's neither here nor there. But Shannon Sharp did say something very important to Chad Ochocinco when Chad was with Sharada, or Sherelle rather, right? We will leave a woman with 90% of what we need to go after a girl that has 10% of what we want. Just saying. Let's get back to right here. While Megan didn't mention names, social media is already doing the detective work. Rumors are swirling that Klay was caught sliding into the DMs of Seattle Storm star Lexi Brown. Fans know as Klay recently started following the WNBA player, and insiders claim that Megan found digital receipts that were the found nail in the coffin. Twitter user reveals Klay Thompson was cheering on Megan Thee Stallion with basketball player Lexi Brown. They said ugly Klay Thompson was telling her that his relationship with Megan was just PR. So there's both of them. I mean, Lexi doesn't look bad, but I mean, listen, this looked like she was a college professor. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see it. My bad. Right here. So that's Lexi Brown right there, where it says Lexi Brown. That's Megan Thee Stallion. Now listen, I know that professors ain't supposed to have relationships with their students, but I would have had to be kicked out of college if Megan Thee Stallion was my professor looking like that. I'm just gonna be honest. Listen, I don't want to hear it. Just keep it in the buck. But thank God she's not a college professor. Thank God she didn't teach at State University. But moving on. Right here from Red Media, Twitter user reveals Klay Thompson was cheering on Megan Thee Stallion with basketball player Lexi Brown. They said ugly Klay Thompson was just telling her that his relationship with Megan was just public relations PR. From Error, he was cheating on Meg with Lexi Brown from WNBA. Y'all need to drag her weird ass too. Apparently, she was posted on her close friends' messages. On her close friends' messages between Klay and her, and that Klay was telling her his and Megan's relationship was just social media. Both Klay and Lexi also started recently following each other. Now, I'm gonna just keep it a buck right here. Right here it says fans know Klay recently started following the WNBA player, and insiders claim that Megan found digital receipts that were found out in the coffin. Rumors are swirling that Klay was caught sliding the DMs of Seattle Storm star Lexi Brown. While Megan didn't name names, social media is already doing the technical. Now I'm just be real with you. With close friends, you can actually like make that subscription, or you can like choose certain people to be a part of that. So if somebody has those receipts, right, then it's hook, line, and sinker at that point. It really is. It is hook, line, and sinker at that point. So, I'm sure somebody has taken screenshots, right? So, a year of highs and lows. The breakup is a shock considering how much Klay seemed to be invested in the relationship. The $200,000 birthday just this past February, Klay went all out for Megan's 31st birthday, gifted her a baby Bentley and a private truck with getaway to the British Virgin Islands. SS Stallion, I remember this too. Klay even renamed his boat, his beloved boat, SS Stallion, in honor of her in November. The home purchase in October 2025. The couple reportedly took the next step by purchasing a home together. Megan has since scrubbed her entire Instagram vein trace of Klay, including the birthday post and the red carpet debut from the Pete Thomas Foundation Gala. So there's Megan there with Bentley. Megan's official statement: fidelity is non-negotiable. Shortly after her social media outburst, Megan's camp released the official statement to Page 6, confirming the split. I made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there is no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. So there it is. There, cheating had me around your whole house, had me around your whole family, rather playing house got feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. So what's next for Klay? Klay is currently in the middle of a high-pressure NBA season with the Mavericks, and many are wondering if the horrible mood swings Megan mentioned are a result of his shooting slumps. As of Sunday morning, April 26th, today, Klay has remained silent, but his comment section is currently being flooded with blue heart emojis and hot girl fans calling him out. Is Klay Thompson really the nice guy he pretends to be, or did Megan dodge a major bullet? Let us know in the comments. I know Venus the Hottie is hot. This one right here. So now check this out. This is from Showbiz Cheat Sheet. Okay, here we go. Megan Thee Stallion is the first woman to call Klay Thompson out for cheating. Megan Thee Stallion is the third high-profile woman to accuse Klay Thompson of infidelity. All his major romances seem to end the same way. So, Klay Thompson is the NBA version of Common. Let's roll on. If y'all don't know about Common, and him and Angela Rye, go back through your history. And Tiffany Haddish and the whole enchilada. With Common, he just could never make a commitment to a woman. So, apparently, him and Jennifer Hudson are still working out. So, there is that. Let's continue on. Megan Thee Stallion left very publicly, and somewhat messily announced the end of her romance with Klay Thompson. Megan left very little to the imagination, listing out the ways in which her partner failed her via an Instagram story, and then later in a statement made to TMZ, she made abundantly clear that Klay Thompson had been cheating. As it turns out, she is not the only romantic partner that Thompson reportedly cheated on. Hannah Stocking also accused the NBA star of being unfaithful. Hannah Stocking said Klay Thompson was unfaithful years ago. At same TMZ, Megan Thee Stallion said that she saw no path forward with Klay Thompson because respect and fidelity were non-negotiables for her. In her Instagram story, she accused the shooting guard of cheating on her. She's not the first woman to make the accusation either. Hannah Stocking posted a series of tweets back in 2015 that accused Thompson of cheating on her too. Stocking has since deleted those posts and moved on, but as most people know, the internet is forever. So here is a video or a short here from the Bleacher Report. Here we go.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifts to do this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
Let's watch that two more times, y'all. Let's watch that two more times.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifts to do this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
Okay, one more time.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifts to do this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
So y'all know that when somebody says yes to something, if their head shakes this way, that could mean it's a no. But that's not why I played it. Megan gifted me this. Was sweet lady. If y'all in a relationship, you know, my girl gifted me this. That's my queen. right? So the way you speak about somebody can determine how you feel about them. And so when he said this, that Megan gifted me this, what sweet lady, right? That's like me talking to one of my homegirls, right? One of my homegirls, gifted me this, and I said, hey, that my homegirl gifted me this, she's a sweet woman, you know what I mean? She's my homegirl, she cool, all that stuff. So I'm breaking this down in a fashion that probably most people are not going to break this down as. And don't worry, we're going to get to Milagro Gramz. Don't you worry. We're going to get to her bitch ass here in a minute. Thompson and Stocking were romantically linked between 2014 and 2015. Stocking influencer and model, and Thompson had a fairly low-key relationship. Thompson keeping their relationship under wraps. So let's see who Hannah Stocking is. So I'm guessing this is Hannah Stocking here. This is Hannah Stocking here. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. Never heard of Hannah Stocking, okay? So I believe that's Hannah Stocking right there. I believe right there. So let's see. Is she in anything that I would know? Let's see. Okay, so here is her repertoire here. So, Boo to Medea Halloween and iCarly. Those are the biggest ones that I know. But besides that, yeah, I've never really heard of her. like no shade, y'all. But anyway, Klay Thompson Day, Hannah Stocking, right? So there is that there. All right. So let's keep going here. He's rumored to have cheated on another girlfriend too. Hannah Stocking and Megan Thee Stallion are not the only women whom Klay Thompson reportedly cheated on. According to the lore, his relationship with Laura Harrier, which I believe she's from Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's who I thought. Right here. So this is her, and there is or maybe I'm not thinking of another young lady. But I believe she was in Spider-Man. So there they are right there, right? There they are right there. Like I said, I believe, yep, Spider-Man. Okay. That's why I thought. Okay, so she's engaged to a whole nother man. There was a guy that I believe he was like the voice actor for the Spider-Man series and stuff like that, and he tried to get with her. No, it wasn't. It was that was Haley Steinfeld, right? But there was another person that was trying to holler at her when she was engaged. So yes, so Klay Thompson has allegedly cheated on her as well. Okay. According to the lore, his relationship with Laura Harrier ended for the same reason. Thompson and the actor dated from 2018 to 2019. It was a fixture at Thompson's games, and then things seemed to be generally going well between them. Then suddenly she stopped appearing. According to the New York Post, a woman claimed to have spent some intimate time with Thompson while he was still with Harrier and a long forgotten TikTok upload. Following the split, there were also allegations that Thompson kept a second phone to hide his affairs from Harrier. She's never commented. Klay Thompson has yet to give an official statement about his split from Megan Thee Stallion. At this time, he appears to be keeping things quiet. So, 2018 and 2019, right? 2014 and 2015. And with Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson, they've only dated for a year. That's a pattern. That is a pattern. Okay. Now, remember how I said I want you to keep. Give me a moment here. Where is it? Remember how I said I want you to keep this Bentley in mind. Remember when I told you to keep that in mind now? This is all legend. Okay, from MediaTakeout.com. Right, here we go. Exclusive: Klay Thompson set to repossess Bentley he bought Megan. This is an exclusive from Media Takeout. Don't know if it's true. Okay, we're just talking about what's happening as the culture is moving. Okay, so Media Takeout exclusive: Klay Thompson moving to repossess Megan Thee Stallion's $300,000 gift, $300,000 Bentley. The gift was released in his name. Media Takeout has the absolute coldest update on the breakup that has the internet on fire. Turns out that when Megan Thee Stallion put Klay Thompson on blast for allegedly sliding into DMs, she might have accidentally talked herself out of her favorite ride. Remember that gorgeous baby boo Bentley Mustang Klay gave Megan for her 31st birthday back in February? The one she posted all over Instagram with the caption, "Thank you, baby." Well, Klay is reportedly about to send the tow truck to pick it up. Now, this is all legend. Okay, let's just keep that book. People were trapped. It wasn't a gift. You might be wondering how you can repossess a gift. Media Takeout spoke to a source close to the Dallas Mavericks star who explained that Klay's financial team is elite for a reason. While Klay is worth over $100 million, he doesn't stay rich by giving away $300,000 assets without safety net. According to our insider, Klay's advisors made sure the gift was actually never Megan's property. The car is legally titled in Klay Thompson's name. From a legal standpoint, Klay's the owner, and Megan was simply authorized to drive it. The insurance, Klay kept the insurance in his name and added Megan as secondary driver. While it looked like a generous move to cover premiums, it ensured that he maintained control over the vehicle stats. The protection of his team makes sure that he's protected in every scenario. The source told me to take out. They told him never to sign over titles to girlfriends. It's a standard procedure for high net worth athletes, right? Klay is upset and moving fast. Our sources say Klay was blindsided by Megan's public cheating accusations and the way she aired out his horrible mood swings to millions of followers. Klay feel like she tried to ruin his reputation over a misunderstanding. The source added, he's not about to let her drive in a $300,000 car that he paid for when she's calling him a bitch on Instagram. He wants his keys back. Megan has already scrubbed her Instagram of the photos showing off the Bentley, but she might be scrubbing her driveway next. The legal reality: is it Indian giving? Legally, if the title never changed hands, Megan has zero legs to stand on. In the eyes of the law, Klay isn't taking back a gift. He is simply reclaiming his own property. Gift law: for a gift to be legally binding, there must be intent to donate and transfer the title. Since Klay kept the title, the law views the car as a loaner. The fallout: Megan is currently worth an estimated $35 million, so she can certainly buy her own Bentley, but losing the gift from her ex is the ultimate celebrity L. Pattern of protection: this move by Klay's team is reminiscent of other high-profile athlete breakups where gifts were reclaimed. It's a harsh lesson in hot girl history. Always check the towel before you post the thank you pic. Klay Thompson being paid for taking the car back, or is Megan the one who messed up by blasting him while she still owned her ride? Let us know in the comments. So here's the thing, right? From a moral standpoint, I think it's just the right thing to do. Just let that person have it. If you see, and I know what people are going to say, Braylon. Y'all, I don't want to hear, okay? If somebody gifts you like some headphones, right? Those are your headphones, right? Let's just say they were like $300 headphones. If they gifted it to you, right? If they said, to Braylon from whoever, right? That too is to me. So that is my gift, right? That's the same thing I feel about this. From a moral standpoint, it's just the right thing to do. And Klay felt blindsided by the accusations. Now, what's the misunderstanding? Because there are two sides to every story. But is Klay going to come out and say his side is the question. Child, you said you don't know if you can be monogamous. That I think that was the kicker. And then sliding somebody's DMs allegedly, that was a lot. That was a lot. So here it is here from the Jasmine brand. Megan ended the relationship She has no regrets. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for her. And once those things are working, there's no real path forward. So that is coming out 21 hours ago there from the Jasper brand. My only advice would be to stop giving so much of yourself early in relationships. That will give you time to fill them out. People are not wrong when they say keep your relationship private. I really want happiness and family for her, but it will come. Keep pushing. Damn, I was hoping they stayed together. Karma is making itself to be known to the horse. Damn, she's out here handling business, making moves, and now this my girl needs to be left correctly. Heartbroken for her. While she was doing all that cooking for him and his family the whole time, he don't want to be in a relationship. A man changes for the woman he wants. For real, it's unfortunate. I was rooting for y'all. Klay found out what really happened. LOL. My poor baby can't catch a break. She deserves the world. So there's that there, and of course, this long comments of many links. False Dapple, please carry on. And you're spewing this because, oh my God. So as you can see, people are definitely, we're definitely rather here for them, right? So it's definitely a lot going on. I guess it's just sad, man. It's sad, man. It really is. Like I said, I mean, there was a lot of things that were supposed to happen this year, but child, I don't think anybody could have predicted this. Okay, so her story is still up, so there's one more hour. So, and not to mention, too, Megan has been a part of the Cheetos Dill Pickle campaign with Nickelback, and then she's in a new movie called Roommates on Netflix. So yes, indeed. And then she has her Hot Girl Swim line. I believe with Walmart. I believe so. So yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Let's get to this here. I want to show you this. Okay, check this out. Now, this happened. As y'all know, Megan Thee Stallion is, Megan to do what it do in Moulin Rouge the musical. So this is page 6. Megan Thee Stallion breaks down in tears during Moulin Rouge performance after Klay Thompson split. Megan Thee Stallion became overwhelmed with tears after she revealed that Klay Thompson broke up due to infidelity, due to alleged infidelity. According to an Ovation shared online, the South rapper wiped away her tears as she gave fans a standing ovation when she closed out Saturday night's performance. Saturday night's performance at Zidler in Moulin Rouge the musical. As a fan screamed, "We love you!" The Grammy-wearing born Megan Pete turned away from the orange, trying to hold back tears. The video prompted an outpouring of support from Megan. So there she is. Yeah, let me see if I can get the video up for y'all. Siri. Okay, give me a moment now. One moment. Let me go to YouTube because I know somebody has to have a video.
I recently went to a very busy resort outside of Las Vegas to see what they were doing.
Shout out to Vegas Starfish there. Okay, y'all. Give me a moment. I'm going to. Oh, come on, damn it. Okay. Let y'all hear it. What the hell is going on? Give me a moment, y'all. We're gonna see this video. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. There we go. The thing about social media, someone always has what you need. Just gotta look for it. Give me a moment, y'all. We're gonna get this video. Don't worry. Copy link. Give me a moment, y'all. My God. Oh. Okay, fine. This thing is adult content, but it's just making crying. That's nothing crazy. Serious? I swear to God Almighty. I'm just give me a moment now. Don't worry, we're gonna see it. Fuck Elon Musk, by the way. I just want to say that. Piece of shit bastard. Okay. Oh my God, yes, that was me. Okay, don't worry, though. He was Megan Stats. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. What the hell is it? Because now I'm starting to get pissed. It's like, I know. Wait a minute. Okay, bet. Now let me go to my page. Oh, fuck off. Don't want that. Profile. Why does it keep doing that? It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. I don't know why it's saying that it's adult content. Like it's playing the video, right? But it's not allowing me to. Let me go to Instagram because I know somebody's got it. MEG Megan DSTALLIN. Moulin Rouge. Just like, good damn Twitter. Like, really? Just... Okay, I think we might have it here. Let's see. Here it is right here, y'all. Shout out to all the people that's doing good work. Here we go. So there's Megan there. Cass being very supportive. So shout out to Christian7608. Shout out to you, good sir, for making it do what it do there because Twitter want to be extra with Braylon. But we're good. We're good. Let me go back. Whether according to a video shared online, which we just saw, the Savage rapper wiped away tears as fans gave her a standing ovation when she closed out Saturday night's performance at Zitler in Moulin Rouge musical. As the fans screamed, "We love you," the Grammy winner for Megan Pete turned away from the audience trying to hold back tears. The video prompted an outpouring of support for Megan. So there she is there. Trying to turn away from the audience there. It's the way you show up even while carrying so much. That's what makes you that girl. You always have a little sister around for you at dawn. Love you, sister. Wrote WNBA star Angel Reese. Just a girl carrying the weight of the world. We love you, Meg, even on your darkest day. Don't you ever forget it. At rapper Milagro, I believe that's how you say it. Megan's Broadway show came hours after she publicly blasted Thompson for allegedly cheating on her. Cheating had me around your whole family, playing house, got cold feet. She wrote on her Instagram story Saturday. Holding you down through your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous before question marks. Megan 31 added, "Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." In a statement to page 6, the hot girl MC says she made the decision to end her relationship with Klay. She added, "Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. When those values are compromised, there is no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead. Peace and clarity." Thompson 36 has not publicly responded to allegations. The original statement was made to TNZ, by the way, just want y'all know. Right here, this is her Instagram story. "Cheating had me around your whole family, playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment toward me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." The pictures of what was them. Last July, TMZ reported that Megan and Thompson were dating after several eagle-eyed fans spotted the Dallas Mavericks player in the back of both her photos. That same month, the couple made their red carpet debut at Megan's inaugural Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala. in New York City. Exclusive interview with Page Six the WAP. MC gushed over her new beau, saying that she never had dated somebody so kind. I believe that was another publication, but there is there. And then of course, them buying a house together there. This is my first relationship where I've been with somebody who is genuinely a kind person. He makes me genuinely happy. She told us, I just never dated somebody like him before, and I'm just grateful that he's here by my side. He feels the same way about me. In October 2025, the 4-time champion and Megan made a major move in their relationship by purchasing a home together. So there is that. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Milagro Gramz. Here we go, y'all. This cunt. Here we go.
Non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. The confirmation comes after the singer hopped on Instagram Saturday to share a cryptic note to her story, in which she seemingly accused Klay of cheating. She wrote,
"Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's go back. Mia, hush. Mia, LOL, hush. No commentary. Even one of your own heifer is trying to help you, but you don't want to listen."
She seemingly accused Klay of cheating. She wrote, "Cheating had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." TMZ has reached out to reps for Klay. So far, no word back. The pair confirmed the relationship last summer when Klay first appeared in the background of Megan's poolside thirst trap. They made their red carpet debut on July 16, 2025 at the Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York. They seem to be going strong, but it looks like Klay might have fouled out. That is the article. And Academics is posting. I won't read those. They said angel cards hitting like a parlay. Okay. Like a money. And baby, Academics is
Academics is what?
so Lord Jesus. All right. It's not safe. Okay. It's not safe for us. They said Twitter on fire. It is.
It's not safe. You know why it's not safe, you bitch, and why are you laughing? See, this is the problem I can't stand. See, what she's doing is she's still reading the story so her name can be in the algorithm. Not recognizing, bitch. They can use this in the cyberstalking thing, even though they said that the cyberstalking thing gonna go through, right? It's not gonna be approved, but like, girl.
Just play outside. I'm about to post Squidward looking outside and everybody running around. Hold on. Man, I just posted that shit too. That's how I feel. It'll be all right though. New day, new story. It's cool. They gonna say.
And she is, because the same thing that Tasha K is doing to Cardi B by talking about Stephon Diggs. Hello, this is still taunting her in some shape, form, or fashion. Maybe she ain't laughing, doing this, that, and the third all the way. I mean, she did laugh a little bit there, but still.
I just posted that shit too. That's how I feel. It'll be all right though. New day, new story. It's cool. They gonna say you taunting her again. But they can say whatever the fuck they want to. Let me explain something to you. And I said this a long time ago and I'll say it again. You know how many people told me, watch this, watch that. Baby, don't ever get caught up in a situation where you're afraid to even exist. That's how people get control over you, with you having full reign to do what the judge has already ordered. I can say what I want. I'm choosing not to give commentary. But there's no world where I should feel like I can't post a fucking meme.
Millie is not media, because media does not allow two men to be great at an event because new media doesn't throw events. And she said that she's not a fucking journalist. I never went to school for journalism, this, that, and the third, right? So, as you can tell, but let's keep going.
I'm choosing not to give commentary.
No, you're choosing not to give commentary because you know if you give commentary that your ass will be right back in court. No, you're choosing not to give commentary because you know how your mouth is. You're choosing not to give commentary because you don't want no more smoke on your ass, you fucking bitch. Stop that shit.
But there's no world where I should feel like I can't post a fucking meme. If I wanted to discuss this matter, I actually could, and I would not get in trouble at all. They could try to make it what they want. They've already tried to make it something, and the judge said I'm not going. That doesn't constitute that. So don't get caught up in allowing people to keep you under this invisible fucking thumb. Where, nigga, you ain't...
So the invisible fucking thumb of you negative $10,000 in the hole, the thumb of you lost your stationary contract for $6,300 a month. You being big man Armand Wiggins for being on the list for Hot 97 when you said why that couldn't be me when you lost a whole case. And then you got big man Armand for just saying the truth, which everybody was talking about that truth, that you really need to focus on paying that woman her money. And then you got upset with Ra Ali over words that you said about you being a po nigga, that you had to play the part of a po nigga, right? But you also said that, listen, if y'all make fun of me not being able to pay, I might repost it. So nobody's under your thumb. You've done things for you to be under a thumb, you fucking cunt. Let's keep going. Stupid, just fucking stupid.
You ain't even doing nothing. You just hypersensitive. And I know you care about me, so I know, you're not trying to come at me no type of way. And somebody said, it's not worth it, Millie. But you need to understand, you also are not prohibited. So why should I feel like if there's a trending topic, I can't read that article to you? No feedback at all, just gave the article and just read it. Why should I feel like I can't do that? Should I feel afraid? The fucking judgment should have said I couldn't talk about it if that's how I'm gonna live. So I don't have to live like that. I'm free to do what I want to do. I can talk about what I want to talk about. So I think I'm keeping it cute. I read it and I kept it moving. I posted a meme online. I'm not participating. I'm off to the side alone. Y'all have fun with that. That's what that means. And
bitch, you are participating by talking about it. But Tasha K says she good. Let's continue. See, this is the thing. This is why I named the live like this. Milagro and Klay thought they could be free agents, but forgot the culture is the agency and the league. So the only way that you could ever be repped by the culture is if somebody gives a fuck about you. And the only way you ever will exist in the culture is if the culture picks you up to see that you're important. Let's continue.
And so if somebody said you posted that speaking to what's going on, so what's the problem? So I don't operate in fear like that. When the judge told me you got a gag order, you can't talk, I honored it. I didn't violate my gag order. She did. Recall? Twice she did. So I know you love me, and I receive what you're saying, and I love you. And thank you, Mama, because I know you're looking out for me. So thank you to anybody that said, just leave it alone. It ain't worth it. I get where you're coming from, but I hope you get where I'm coming from, too. I love you guys so much. I'm glad that we could spend the day together, and I'm going to come back and fuck with y'all. The only day I'm not fucking with y'all is if like something come up and I got to handle it, And I don't want y'all to forget I'm fighting another case. I know it kind of goes under the radar.
No, it's not under the radar, you fucking cunt. Yeah, you and the mob all rapers. You and the mob all rapers. Y'all allowed sexual assault to happen. Not to mention, too, right? You also accused a man of powing up Rihanna's house, and that wasn't even the case. And you said that you believe he's mentally ill. He called him retarded. And then you tried to get onto another black male gay content creator by saying that he wants people to go to Nicki Minaj's house. And I prove that he's a bigger content creator than yo non-existent ass. So shut the fuck up, you cunt. Stop it. Good damn. Just stupid.
Radar because it's not with a celebrity, but I am literally still going back and forth in another civil case about that Camp Mob shit. So I do be having different things on my plate and different things that I have to get done. So it has become harder to, come do a show every fucking time. Sometimes I'm just fucking tired, So I try to call y'all on Instagram or whatever. I fuck with you, you know that. But next week I don't really see there being an issue for us to not be able to go outside. And I still try to post in the interim and all kind of shit. So thank you for your support. And there's nothing better than you still showing up for me, even when I haven't been able to come outside. I appreciate that more than you know. So no, I haven't quit the job. No, I haven't given up. Literally, I just was tied up with something else. And I never want to feel like I can only give y'all 30 minutes or an hour. When we sit down and do a show, we do a show. So I like to have time. So I knew Saturday was going to be my best day after the week I had. So I'm glad we got to go outside. I'm glad we got to talk. I love you so much, so much, so much. Thank you so much for being who you are. And that's that, okay? And thank you for y'all continued words of encouragement and for y'all looking out for me enough to say, look, I just love you and I don't want you to have to go through nothing like what you went through. So if that means you don't do this, then I'm going to tell you don't do that. I get it. And I love you too. All right, you guys. Let me go take a shower. We've been talking so long, I just feel like I need a bath. I love
Maybe because you move in a disgusting fashion. Maybe that's why you need to take a shower. No, you need to take a bath. There's too much dirt to your soul.
Love you. Bye.
Ciao. So there's one more clip I want y'all to hear, okay? Now, this is what Milagro said about this young man. And y'all remember when this young man allegedly got raped by Diane McClurkin, right? This is what she said about his pain. I want you to listen to this.
Somewhere, my God, today, okay? This don't make no sense. Now, between me and you, when you're over 18, if you don't have a mental disability and you keep going by somebody and y'all supposed to be praying to get away, but he keep on grabbing your dick, thereby doing gay shit, why did you keep going over there? How did he end up? Because we're using the word rape. How did he end up getting to that? This was an escalation. They talking about this man is alleging he was raped for about 10 years. Groomed and raped over the course of 10 years. Did you have a phone? Did you want to call 911 and maybe hesitate on the last one?
I'm going to let y'all hear that 2 more times. Okay.
Between me and you, when you're over 18, if you don't have a mental disability and you keep going by somebody and y'all supposed to be praying to get away, but he keep on grabbing your dick, thereby doing gay shit, why did you keep going over there? How did he end up? Because we're using the word rape. How did he end up getting to that? This was an escalation. They talking about this man is alleging he was raped for about 10 years. Groomed and raped over the course of 10 years. Did you have a phone? Did you want to call 911 and maybe hesitate on the last one?
One more time, y'all. Just one more time. I want y'all to hear this.
Between me and you, when you're over 18, if you don't have a mental disability and you keep going by somebody and y'all supposed to be praying to get away, but he keep on grabbing your dick, thereby doing gay shit, Why did you keep going over there? How did he end up? Because we're using the word rape. How did he end up getting to that? This was an escalation. They talking about this man is alleging he was raped for about 10 years. Groomed and raped over the course of 10 years. Did you have a phone? Did you want to call 911 and maybe hesitate on the last one?
That's what Milagro Gramz said about that young man and what he went through. Right now, we all know Milagro cannot read. She doesn't have comprehension skills. She's basically the female version of R. Kelly. She's just not in jail yet. If she would have read the court documents, she would have seen that he worked for him. And what happens sometimes when you work for somebody, depending on the environment, if you don't do this, this will happen. But oh no. After the age of 18, if you don't have a disability, you can save yourself from getting raped. When there are abusers who don't give a damn what age you are and will mentally submerge your mind like that scene in Get Out to take you away from your family, your friends, and resources where you can't have a voice no more. But yet she says, that cunt, Milagro Gramz, said that she ain't participating in this. Reading the article is participating. Sorry to tell you that. And the fact that you had some intelligent people over in the mob, which Milagro Gramz and the mob are rapers. The fact that some intelligent people say you should not talk about this goes to show you, you are desperate, beyond needy, and you have nothing else to give. Because the way that Cardi B went after Tasha K about you talking about Stephon Diggs, that's still taunting. And you chose not to give commentary because you know what that would end up doing, right? So don't just say you're not giving commentary because you're trying to be loving, kind, and gracious. That's a fucking lie. I just wanted to play that for y'all. Now, y'all know I don't really call women that most of the time, but no, she don't get no grace from me. She don't get no love, grace, or space from me. And the mob ain't gonna do shit to me or anybody else that talks about this. She ain't. Like she said, she found a whole nother case. The words of Cynthia Bailey. Win a case. Win a case. Win a case. Child, I can't. I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Child, we're gonna take a little commercial breaky break, and we'll be back with more to wrap things up here on Bring This Ritual for Life. We'll be back after this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour and roll it. Hey, D Joyce, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We were just talking about Milagro Gramz. She said that she was not participating in, what's happening out here with Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson, the breakup. She said that she's just reading the article, this, that, and the third, and nothing more, nothing less. And people told her not to talk about it. And she said, well, I shouldn't be afraid to say what's on my mind, this, that, and the third. And I just basically said that, listen, you can do whatever you want to do, but don't you think that just because you're moving like that doesn't mean that other people ain't seeing the other side of how you're trying to move. Because she's in a whole lawsuit for SAing two men, her and the mob, the camp mob. She is negative $10,000 in the hole. She lost her only station head. She lost her only source of income, rather, $6,300 a month from her station head contract. She maligned a young man who went to a Cardi B concert, called him retarded, believed, in her opinion, that he's mentally ill, even though she's not a doctor to be able to make that clinical diagnosis. Accused him of powing up Rihanna's home. And let me play the clip again. What about here? Here we go.
Between me and you, when you're over 18, if you don't have a mental disability and you keep going by somebody and y'all supposed to be praying to get away, but he keeps on grabbing your dick, thereby doing gay shit, why did you keep going over there? How did he end up? Because we're using the word rape. How did he end up getting to that? This was an escalation. They talking about this man is alleging he was raped for about 10 years. Groomed and raped over the course of 10 years. Did you have a phone? Did you want to call 911 and maybe hesitate on the last one? What the hell?
So basically saying that if you are 18 years old and you don't have a disability, right, that your pain, your suffering, what you went through does not matter. I can only imagine if her daughters went through that. Not wishing that on her daughters, not wishing that on any woman that she knows. But to say that out loud, yeah. I will play it gladly 2 more times because she said, I ain't participating. Bitch, you do realize that reading an article is participating. You do realize that, right? You the same one who said, I'm going to go in the studio and express myself because anywhere else, it's a problem. Journalists don't record albums. Journalists don't have live events. Journalists don't have merchandise. You were the one that was upset that Armand Wiggins was on a radio list to be a new host. Do you think they will allow you to say that on live radio? Heifer, that needs to be slaughtered disrespectfully. And I mean socially, of course. You got to be quicker than that. You the one who got big man Armand Wiggins for having his own take on Nicki Minaj. But yet you stumbled the yard for Nicki Minaj because birds of a feather flock together. She's an outcast. You an outcast. And then you made fun of Deion Cole and his mother because he made a joke. Although you said there's nothing wrong with a comedian making a joke. That's what comedians do. They talk about what's happening. So if it wasn't a problem, why did you have a problem with it? It is the fact that she could say that on YouTube and still have a YouTube channel. To me. That's why I play that clip very often whenever I get the chance. Because if a man were to say that about an 18-year-old girl, now between me and you, now this is an example. Don't you do it. This is an example. If a man said, now between me and you, this 18-year-old girl, she didn't have a disability, and somebody just kept grabbing her vagina, this, that, and the third, and you going back for 10 years, did you allow yourself to be raped? Did you dial 911 and hesitate on last one? Y'all know if a man did that shit, y'all will be dragging him by his balls. Don't give me that shit. So now I don't give a fuck what Milagro says, what the mob says, what anybody who supports that cunt says. When she said that about a man and his pain and his suffering, what he went through. No, because if it happened to her daughters, not wishing out her daughters, by the way, but if it happened to her daughters, my God. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be cool. It would be disrespectful as fuck. And she want to say, well, I don't believe I should have to be under a thumb and be afraid to talk to this after. Bitch, you put yourself there. Sorry. I got a girl named Shay P. By the way, go to Fire Hair by Shay P. Support her business. But she's a Milagro fan. Let her know. Listen, I love you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But what we're not going to do is play in my face. And you be a supporter of her in my face. You be a supporter of her in my face. But what you're not going to do is play in my face as you're a supporter of her. That's what the fuck you're not going to do. We can love people, but still disagree with them. Oh, shit. And Shay P is good people. Like, comment, share, subscribe to Shay P. Fire Hair by Shay P. Everything with her. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support, love, elevate, all that shit. She shouldn't be speaking on such matters with what she has going on. A man could not get away with the language nor her actions. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So she thought she could open up her mouth upon this day and talk about Megan and say, I'm not participating. But yet you posted that meme of Squidward looking out and seeing everybody running around. You basically saying, oh, Megan's fans are crazy for supporting Megan. See, that's called reverse psychology, you fucking cunt. You can't play me. Pound for pound, fist for fist, soul for soul. Milagro Gramz can't do what Brainly does. Nor any of the people in this broken, dilapidated, decrepit sector. Because if they try to do what I do, they will have a mental coma. Because I cover about 7 to 8 destinations daily in one show. I can't hear nobody. That whole Grape Academy that was talked about by CNN, nobody said anything about that, huh? I saw some other people talk about it, but nobody in this broken, dilapidated, decrepit set to say anything about that. Remember that young lady that got graped in Miami? Those of you who don't know, there were 3 young men that contributed to the graping of a young lady in a garden in Miami. First young man put rocks in her mouth. Excuse me for a minute. Just trying to reflect. The first young man graped her for 30 minutes. The second young man put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming. Rocks! Second man held her down. And the third young man helped the second young man hold her down. It wasn't until the father screamed for his child. So before anybody tells me that I shouldn't call Milagro Gramz a cunt, don't tell me who I can and cannot call this, that, and the third. When that cunt said that about that young man, and I'm talking about this, that, and the third, about a lot of other stuff that needs to be out here that y'all won't, that y'all can't, y'all won't, and y'all never will say out your fucking mouths. Don't make no damn sense. I can't. And she thinks she can play the audience and say, I ain't participating. But yet you talking about that is participating. Like, what? I can't. So, D Joyce, that's what's going on. To all y'all that know me, y'all know I don't talk like this in every live. But I don't put up with that shit. I don't. And we've called out men and women on this channel. Y'all remember Kelly Price? When she said there was a judge on Sunday Best that fornicated with boys and messed around with somebody's spouse rather, but we called her out on that. We did. Jonathan Majors, P. Diddy, Stephon Diggs, Walker. Can you give me some context, conjecture, and connection on that of who Walker is? But yeah, we've called out many people. Many people over here. I called out Candace Owens and how crazy she is. So, like, y'all can't use that defense over here on me of that Braylon just covers Wait, who erased your comment? Hang on a second. Oh, it says message retracted. Okay. That was probably you because I don't have any mods over here. I know it's just me. It's just me. But yeah, we cover everybody over here. Milagro, not Milagro Gramz, but Candace Owens, we covered her. And saying like, no, you don't get to say that you don't like the president no more. No, we cover everybody. I just called out Linnell Plummer for saying that he wants a customized relationship. Like, yo, the words of Roland Martin, if you do good, I'm going to talk about you. If you do bad, I'm going to talk about you. But either way, I'm going to talk about you. Called out Carlos Watson for what he did with Ozzy Media. Just know, before you ever check somebody, check their resume and then put that resume next to other YouTube channels and other places on social media before you try to check them. Just keep it up. Because we talked about some stuff over here that will never be ever shared on social media, nor on television or radio or any other platforms. That's what's going on. I'm going to turn off my camera again because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. So, we're going to take a little commercial break once again, and we'll be back with more Brains Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braille Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braille Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braille Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with Braille Lee. Spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes somebody to be an artist.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the One More Please Wherever You Please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introducing
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I love you so much. I had to tell you twice. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. We are live on tour. Talked about Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson. They are officially broken up. Very sad indeed. That we handled Milagro Gramz as she deserves to be handled. Very molded, mildewed, and she can't be here for hot tea. Because, child, even that temperature is too hot for her to drink. Okay. All right, moving on. Now, like I said, everything I said is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, right? I will never, I never will apologize for saying what needs to be said for the culture, of the culture, and by the culture. You cannot be a woman or a man to do what you did to Megan Thee Stallion with a deep fake AI adult video and then do all of these other things, including what you guys heard. I didn't make that up. That was from Milagro Gramz YouTube channel right there. And then want to back away and say that I'm not participating in the talking about this Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion breakup, right? You can't do that, because you even reading it is you participating. are participating in it. And you posting that meme, we all know memes are in the eye of the beholder. And when you promoted that, right? Even though you said, I don't know if this is real or not, but go to my likes, you basically promoted it. So yeah, you don't get to do all that and then say what you said in that clip that I played and think that nobody can check your bitch ass. Okay? All right? Moving on. And I don't want to hear it from any of the women that decided to support thirsty toxicity. And when the truth came out about that, she's a lie, she's a cheat, and nobody wants her anymore, you forget the totality of the people that have been there for you, then you throw them away based on a moment when you know they haven't done nothing wrong to you. Some bitches and mitches need to be put down disrespectfully. And I mean socially, of course. Child. But anyway. Y'all, we're almost at a 2-hour live stream, by the way. In case you guys do not know what we're doing a little bit later on tonight, everybody, we are going to be doing this show right here. Child. Now, I know everybody has been talking about Zeus. Okay? I know. I'm going to talk about it from a different angle. In a fashion that can't, won't, and never will be talked about on YouTube and social media, but we're going to have a conversation tonight. As you can see here, Zeus is creating a power outage of the creator economy because they used too much wattage. You do realize in order for a light bulb to work, it has to be in the right, socket, right? In terms of a lamp or what have you. Wherever you put in lights, has to be the right wattage. In Zeus, they've been using too much wattage in order to be seen. So now there could be a power outage. Socially, of course, at Zeus. So we'll talk about that here at 6 o'clock tonight. So yeah, a lot going on. So when Monday comes, y'all, okay? When Monday comes, don't expect me to talk about Megan and Klay. Don't expect me to talk about Milagro. I already talked about him Sunday, okay? If you want my response, go back to this live stream. This is my response. So yes, indeed. Yep, we're almost there to a 2-hour live stream. So yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Just relaxing, y'all. Almost there. We have made it to a 2-hour show, y'all. That's all I have for y'all. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for being here. Listen, I just try my very best to be honest with y'all at the beginning, middle, and end of the day. All we can do is just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? I don't wish hell on people. I really don't. But in the same token, there's got to come a time where we can call things out and still love on people. Because if we don't have a line, if we don't have a limit, if we don't have anything, then we get hell. And I don't think anybody wants to be in hell, do they? Certainly not me. So with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one point special, because you are always one of blessed. And trust you may not be where you want to be, but in it you'll be where you need to be. You've been chosen to do wise one thing. Call yourself. It's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember, radio, television, YouTube, live your best life or child. You know you just ain't taking nothing just to take nothing, to exist, to live, or to be somebody. Okay? Because you know whose you are, and how you move. Make sure the replay is not just for if you watch it, not just for if you listen to it, but if you want Spirit to again. I love you. I value. I embrace y'all. Always remember, see love, you gotta give it. See love, you gotta give it. See love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you've overcome, where it's because you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is probably be proud of you. So finally, y'all, listen. Everybody got the right to feel the way they want to feel, but that doesn't mean you have the right to just do what you want to do. Okay? Just keep it in the bucket with y'all once again. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. I'll see you guys back here a little bit later on tonight, 6 o'clock, for that Zeus conversation. And believe me, we're going to have a lot to talk about. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it It doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's
I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.